3 minutes into my first Bhastrika practice, I felt like I've been plugged into an electrical socket. My heart was racing, my mind was crystal clear, and my energy was flowing through every cell of my body. An hour later, during Ujjayi breathing, the complete opposite happened. My entire nervous system melted into a full rest and profound calm. They weren't just feelings, they were an absolute real measurable changes in my hormone levels. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how these two specific breathing practices from a hormone yoga therapy practice work like an on and off switch for your hormones, which will be backed by real science. Hi, I'm Vanya Panamska, and I'm passionate about helping women understand their bodies through ancient wisdom and packed with a modern science. After my own journey through medical menopause, I learned that specific breathing techniques can literally rewrite your nervous system to support balanced hormones. Today, you will learn exactly how Bhastrika and Ujjayi pranayama works as precious tools for your hormonal health. I will explain when to use each technique, the science behind why they work, and how to choose the right practice for your current stage. If you're ready to take control of your hormones naturally, stay with me. Most women don't realize that every single breath you take sends signals directly to your hormone-producing glands. It's everywhere: hypophysis, thyroid, ovaries. And here is how it works. Your vagus nerve is like a superhighway between your brain and between your body. Every breath travels along this pathway, affecting everything in your body, from the cortisol levels to the thyroid hormones. Your nervous system has two main settings. First one being fight or flight mode, which produces stress hormones. And the second is rest and digest mode, which create healing hormones. Scientists can actually measure these changes using something called heart rate variability. High variability means your nervous system is healthy and adaptable, and low variability suggests chronic stress and hormonal chaos. Studies shows that targeted breathing practices can significantly reduce cortisol, improve thyroid function, and boost resilience hormones. This isn't just theory, it's a measurable, profound science that you can use right now. Bhastrika, or so-called bellows breath, involves forceful, rapid breathing that looks like it would stress your system. The research shows something completely different. A 12-week study found that people practicing daily Bhastrika breath develop lower resting heart rates, better stress handling, and improved nervous system stability. It's like internal training for your hormones. Here is the key. Pace makes a complete difference when we practice this breath. When you are doing it with a fast-paced Bhastrika, this energizes and stimulates your system. But when you are doing like slow-paced Bhastrika at 6 breaths per minute, which is more slower, this creates absolutely the opposite effects. It is lowering the blood pressure and calming your system. So it's one and the same breath using a different pace, and you have a completely different result. This is absolutely critical during perimenopause and menopause. If you are feeling scattered and anxious, then fast Bhastrika may make things worse. But if you are experiencing brain fog and fatigue, it might be exactly what you need to feel like yourself again. It's like you come and you touch and you're a completely new person. Ujjayi pranayama creates that soft, ocean-like sound by gently narrowing your throat during your breathing. This simple technique produces profound hormonal changes. The research shows Ujjayi works through multiple pathways. The throat construction and slow breathing activates the vagus nerve. The controlled airflow increases the pressure in your chest, which further stimulates the calming response. And this technique improves oxygen absorptions better than regular slow breathing. A study of women with lupus practicing Ujjayi for 30 minutes daily found remarkable result. After just 6 weeks, their cortisol level dropped from 851 to 634, which is a significant reduction that didn't happen in the controlled group. And this is just by using Ujjayi breath. Other studies confirmed this pattern. Even a single 45 minutes breathing session produced measurable cortisol decreased. That isn't just relaxation, it's a hormonal medicine. Understanding these effects will give you a possibility to use the breathing like a medicine and choosing the right tool for your current state. Use fast Bhastrika when you need activation, when in the morning you feel sluggishness, brain fog, low energy, or when you need mental clarity. Start with just 1 or 2 minutes and build slowly. Use Ujjayi or a slow Bhastrika for overstimulation, when you feel anxious, when you sleep is difficult, or when you wake up in the middle of the night, when hot flushes are rising, or evening practice for better rest. Practice for 10 to 20 minutes to achieve measurable nervous system shift. Consistency makes the huge difference. Consistency makes it sustainable. The most effective approach combines checking in with your current state and consistent practice. Before choosing your technique, ask yourself, am I wired or just tired? Am I anxious or lethargic? Your body's feedback will guide you to the right practice. Researchers show that daily practice for 4 to 6 weeks produces lasting hormonal changes. Consistency beats intensity every time, just one step at a time. You now understand the science behind how these breathing techniques can transform your hormonal health. But if you are dealing with specific menopause or perimenopause symptoms, like hot flashes, anxiety, or brain fog, you need a targeted techniques that addresses those exact challenges. For this, I've created another video that teaches you 3 specific breathing practices that directly helps with menopause and perimenopause symptoms. First, humming bee breath for stress and better sleep. Cooling straw breath to stop hot flashes fast. And bellow breath for instant energy. Click the video on screen now to learn and practice these powerful techniques and start feeling relief naturally right now.